Okay, so I got the fire going and got the heater going. I found a gallon of this clear stuff. I have no idea what it is. It doesn't seem to have a smell to it. Now I know at one time the wife bought some bleach from the dollar store. And I said, I told her, I said, I need some bleach out here, so grab anything from anywhere. So she says, well, she's going to Walmart, she's going to Big Y, she's going to the dollar store. I don't care where you're going, just buy me a gallon of whatever it is. I just need some cheap bleach for out here. I usually like the smell. I like the smell, but I like to smell it so I know that I have it. You know what I mean? The smell tells me that it's doing its job. Not necessarily true, but it also lets me identify. Because this is not giving me any idea as to what it is. And there's no label on the clear gallon jug. So I really don't know what the hell I have here. I don't want to start lighting fires. I don't know. I guess I could put a little something on a Q-tip. I mean, how big of a fire is it going to cause? I know it's nothing like super explosive, where a little dab will blow up the house. So let's try it here. Let's put this in here. Okay, and see if it burns. Well, apparently it doesn't burn, so it's not flammable. Now it has a little bit of a smell of bleach. Yes, it does. I wonder. It's not a cleaner. Make sure this is out. Let me take this rag and just hang it in there for a minute. Let's see what happens. See if it'll do anything. Alright, I'm going to have my coffee and my sandwich. Yep. And I'll be right back. Well, guys, while we're watching Gilligan's Island, they've been playing it. I guess it's a marathon. I don't know. You see these glasses? Now, these glasses cost me quite a bit of money, the frames. And they had these rubber nose pieces that were attached. And that's one of the reasons why I bought them, because they were comfortable on my nose. Well, now, look what we have. I put them on, this one goes up like this. This one goes over this way, or it's over here. I put a little dab of CA on there, and it held them for very little. And then here we are again. So, I mean, I do have to go for new glasses and new scripts. But this is the latest script. So I like to be able to at least keep these for out here. Now I did bang up the lens on this right there. But it's just, well, it depends. But most of the time it's just off to the side so I can ignore it. But meanwhile, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm thinking about getting a toothpick but then I got to figure out a way of holding it there because they're kind of stretched. I was thinking of using a toothpick and some, yeah, that clear caulk. You know, because it's a little rubbery. But then I'm going to have to figure out a way of holding. Well, let's see what I have here. One of them I really don't want to use it, which is this one. This stuff is great. There's no smell to it at all. It holds well. It takes a few hours to really cure in there for you. But it's really good stuff. However, and it doesn't yellow, and there's no smell. You can open it up and stick your nose in it, you know, and it's not going to smell. And it works well, and it stays as clear as it looks. The only problem I find is that once you open it, even though it dries up here, it tends to start working down, and it gets almost like a jello. So you don't want to use this unless you're going to use it within like a week or so, 2 weeks tops. And I haven't used this in over a year, so it's not like I'm going to be using it. So I don't want to waste it because it'll stay here and it'll work. I got 2 tubes of it, but I don't think I want to use it because of that reason. However, I may. Now the other thing is just use a little contact cement because it'll dry a lot faster. And if I use the toothpick, it may work. Now I want to see something here. Let that stay there. I don't think I need to use that. I think I have some. There we go. Because I wanted to see, I put it in a squeeze bottle with a top on it, you know, that had the little, I don't have them in here, but, oh yeah, I do, these things. But it just, even though this is on there and everything seems to be tight, it started to harden up, so this works. Because I didn't want to keep opening this every time I needed a little brush full. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is try to get a toothpick out of this thing. Come on, where are you? Okay, now where? Over there? Doesn't look like it. No. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Okay, now I gotta try to figure out what I'm gonna do with my klutzy fingers here. Because my hands are too big to deal with this little stuff. And if you get any of this anywhere else other than where you're trying, it makes a mess of everything. So let's put a little bit there and a little bit on here. Now it's almost like, I'll see if I can show it to you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but right here there's like a little lip, and here it sticks up a little bit, almost like it was made to fit in to a channel of sort on the glasses, and I think I feel a channel there. Let me put a little bit focus on that just to see. I mean, even if it's not, it's going to be hopefully hidden anyway. So anyhow, I was thinking about it today. I'm going to do one at a time. We've got a Samsung in there, 4K. I think it's a 40-inch. I may go bigger next time. I didn't measure to see how big I was able to go. We had a 40 Sony Bravo, so I bought a 40. But anyhow, the Samsung, it's been about 7 years, maybe. Can't really tell you. However, about a month and a half, 2 months ago, we got a little bit of a white spot, like a light coming through. Just enough. You know, it's there just enough to see that it's there. And it's off to the side. And the wife says, "What is that?" Well, what it is if you were able to pull off the cover and look, you have a piece of aluminum, tin, metal, plastic, whatever it is, and it's got holes in it. And I'm thinking they're probably about yay far apart. And what they do is they take and put a little magnifying glass over each hole, because that hole transmits a light out. So you have a light coming out, coming through the magnifier, projecting onto the back of the screen, almost like a rear projection TV. But instead of having the big bulbs, you have all these little ones. And what happens sometimes, I had never seen it happen in a Samsung or a Sony. It actually didn't happen in the Sony, but I have seen it happen in some of these cheaper ones. The glue, or whatever it is they use to hold that over the hole, lets loose, and this thing slides down out of the way. So you're seeing the light, that little bit of a glow in the background. So I told her, I said, if we can get it down, because it's heavy for the two of us at this point. So I said, if we can get it down, and if I feel okay, I know I can get it down. Get it in here, I'll take the front off it, and I'll re-glue that lens into place. It's an easy fix once you get into the system. Well, over the last month or so, now we have 4 of them. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, you kind of overlook them, but on certain scenes you can see it, you know. So today I'm thinking, if I got to take it down, why don't I just go buy another one? And then I'll take that one, the way that it is even, I don't care, and put it out here. And use it as a monitor. However, here comes that valley. However, am I supposed to flip my hair or do something with my wrist or something when I say however? However, I have no room out here.